Welcome to part 52 of Grand Theft Auto 5, and look out! That was not intentional. That was not intentional. Normally, the computers, the AI-controlled vehicles would normally just drive right into you. That was not intentional. Seriously. But nonetheless, we're going to meet up with the Civil Border Patrol, another Strangers and Freaks that Trevor gets to do. And trust me, this one is fucked up.
Smell any funny spices?
Я ничего не вижу, босс. Эй, придави документы.
What?
Паспорт давай, ебарь, мам.
I don't fucking understand you.
Да ты по-английски не шаришь. Что за хуйня с тобой? Я говорю, паспорт покажи. Все вы нелегалы как один. Ты под гражданским арестом, ты понял? Америка — страна возможностей, а я воспользуюсь возможностью послать тебя обратно через границу, откуда ты приперся.
What?
Very good, Joseph. Real fine. We'll make a civilian protector of our nation's borders from undesirable elements of you yet. Sorry, citizen, just a training exercise.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm so glad that you patriots are out here defending this fine American desert sand.
Well, thank you.
When you could be in town fucking some girls and further destroying the gene pool.
Hey, there's a real problem here.
Да, люди, мотивированы необходимостью прокормить свои семьи, едут сюда работать по-черному за копейки и прут в эту страну.
It's a disaster! And that's why we formed the Civil Border Patrol. Wait! My patriot meter's going off. Huh? Come on, both of you. We've got some illegals over them hills. Come on, you drive. You drive, let's go. Drive.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I accidentally pressed the A button. The conversation was over anyway. But it's time for us to join Joseph and Joe in order for us to find quote-unquote illegal immigrants. Okay, let me put it to you like this. I know this may raise some political issues, but this is Grand Theft Auto. It makes fun of political issues. And also, there's one part about the title of this game people keep forgetting. Thievery. The thing about these two, they're not actual border patrolmen. They're posing as border patrolmen. They're trying to invoke citizens' arrest, but in actuality, they're a bunch of thieves that happen to frequent the desert to pick on people who happen to be naturalized citizens just to rob them. Trevor just inadvertently got mixed up with these guys, not knowing that fact. So, with that said, we're going to be going into the bar to check up on these quote-unquote illegals. And I hope this does not offend anyone. It's gonna more than likely will. It'll more than likely also cause up. Somebody's gonna end up unsubscribing, if not getting shadow banned. Man, fuck that. This is what I feel about shadow banning. But anyway, there's always gonna be a misunderstanding. But the point of the matter is, Trevor doesn't know that he's being duped. So with that said, we're gonna have to go back outside into the service vehicle once again. And for the record, they stole that vehicle too. And the outfits. So we're gonna have to chase after the mariachi band. And we'll have to chase after them throughout the mountains. And get these guys to stop. This is the problem. Even if you turn on the sirens, it's hard to get them to stop. You can't wreck their vehicle, you can't hurt them. Because if you hurt them, mission failure, because you injured. Oh, snap. Well, there that goes. So much for time on the mission. Because the mission is you gotta stop these guys from part of the mission for 100% of this mission. You have to stop them within 30 seconds. The other, you gotta take the mariachi band's car. God damn, Trevor. Jesus Christ! Just going down these slopes, it's a surprise that we actually catch these guys, because eventually they'll stop and crash into Okay. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. I Dukes of Hazzard that shit. But eventually they stopped. They stopped and they crashed right into... Oh wait, they didn't stop. Damn, they're still going. You can still lose those guys, but eventually they will stop and they will crash right into a nearby barn somewhere, and you have to actually arrest those two. Or, actually no, the Civil Border Patrol arrest them. You will just have to take the car, which is probably wrecked up from their wrecking it all over the place. Alright. Now then. We don't have to injure these guys. We just taser them. That's all. And then we can just take their car and drive away. Hop in the car and drive away, Trevor. Drive away. Or drive the other way. Other way. Oh god, I'm stuck in a car. No! I was caught on a rock! I was caught on a rock! God damn it! Damn it! Okay, let's try this again. This time, we will not run over the mariachi band. You know what? Screw it. Let those guys capture him. Or instead, yeah, you guys just stand right where you are. I'm taking your car. Screw this.
This is so wrong.
Yeah, I failed enough. I failed enough. So, with that said, please ignore the failures that happened throughout the entirety of this mission. Thank you. 3 minutes and 25 seconds? Holy shit. No, wait, no, that's 5 minutes and 23 seconds. Well, that's well over 30 seconds. That's for sure. Whatever the case, we still gotta get the military vehicles. And unfortunately, they stopped operations and then they restarted again when I resaved. But by that time, I was on my way to the Minutemen once again. So with that said, let's actually run into those guys and meet with them. They only got 3 missions, and both of those missions will give you like $1,000 combined.
Look at that!
Yeah, put him up! Oh, it's you?
What are you idiots up to, huh?
Мы здесь защищаем честь Америки. Это предназначено судьбою. Гордая страна, которая может совершить геноцид и назвать это волею Божьей.
Fella can't speak 2 words of English, but he knows this is the best country. Jesus! Hey, what's that? Illegals ruining the place. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get in.
Brachen.
Alright, now we're gonna go after 3 suspects instead of 2 this time. The thing that boggles my mind of all the people that are apprehended by the Civil Border Patrol, they know these guys are not actual border patrolmen. So why didn't anybody actually report them to the actual border patrol? Oh right, it's Blaine County. Nobody's going to actually do a damn thing about it. So on that note, we're just gonna end up helping these 2 guys rob more citizens. And by the way, the reward we just got, that $1,000 between the last mission I just did and this one I'm doing now, they pretty much took a large cut, split it between themselves, and gave me only 10% of it. Assholes. Oh, and that poor guy we just tased? Unfortunately,
Civil Border Patrol, keep your
we gotta get out of the car.
This is a citizen's arrest. Not you lunatics again.
Yeah.
You could have killed me.
Or more than like, no. We're not gonna pick a gun. We're just gonna tase him, just for the hell of it.
Okay.
Or no, we're not. We're just gonna get in the truck. Alright, we have to wait for Joe, who, by the way, wait, you gotta read the dialogue too, because I made sure I put on the subtitles for this. You're gonna have to read the dialogue, because as you go to the cement factory to capture the last two, one person is actually smart enough to realize that yes, he's being kidnapped. And he just got finished showing them his papers. As it turns out, that guy just got duped by fake border patrolsmen. And Joseph dropped the papers.
You want to report me?
Well,
Are you sure this old man's a threat to American
they're
freedom?
using America's freedom as an excuse to literally hunt down illegal aliens, rob them, leave them in the middle of the desert, and, or should I say, try to deport them by throwing them out in the middle of the desert so they can claim their next victim. They're practically robbing three of them. I mean, at first glance, it would actually fool anyone that these guys are actually these guys are not actually border patrol still. Okay, let me calm down. At first glance, it would actually fool any person who happens to be naturalized in the United States that a bunch of guys dressed up as border patrolmen would try to apprehend them. You know, impersonating an officer is a serious federal offense. And by federal, I mean that is an automatic 5 years in prison. Depending on how bad the crime is and what degree you use the officer's badge for. It doesn't matter whether it's military, it doesn't matter if it's officers, it doesn't matter if it's border patrol. I think it's worse if you try to impersonate an FBI agent. Or the IRS, for that matter. I don't even know why there's a crime for impersonating the IRS. I really don't, but... No, wait, actually, no, it's called fraud, but still. But I still don't get that impersonating the IRS is a crime, but fraud's already existent. Nonetheless, we just gotta catch these guys, and they're giving me a bigger chase than what I did in the practice run. In the practice run, I caught these guys back in the desert, and they didn't go too far. Here? Taser. Taser. There we go. Now all we need to do is make sure these guys don't run away. Taser. I'm gonna go back and taser the other asshole.
Let's go, buddy. You're coming with us. Yeah, underlay. Come on, move.
Anyway, let's hop back in the truck, and we are going to catch the other one. And once we do, that's going to be the end of this mission. And then we can focus on the military, because they'll finally appear. Ah, there you are. In the truck you go. Don't make me zap you. Hey, get in the truck. Oh, and for the record, folks, in case you probably haven't noticed by the salute of Josef, he's German. Just thought I'd put that out to you. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen,
you're a fine patriot. We'll take it from here.
I'm going to get out of the truck, and that'll take care of the Civil Border Patrol, which they just robbed 3 guys and left me with literally a bike and absolutely no way of getting back. Fantastic. And shock and awe, I had to actually shock one of those guys. So that's something he said. With that said, the military vehicle's on its way. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, and for the record, folks, if you attempt to go back to Los Santos as either Michael or Trevor from the area of Sandy Shores, well, guess what? That little prompt shows up. And that prompt will remind you that Madrazo's men will try to kill you. So you have no choice but to stay in Sandy Shores for the time being. And you have to wait until the truck shows up again. Which sucks because that would mean that I would have to sit out here in the wilderness until the truck arrives. And there's the convoy. All I need to do is tag one of these with a sticky bomb. Hey, 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 come back here. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Okay. Let's tag these guys with the sticky... We'll attack one of the trucks with the sticky bomb and blow them up. But here's the thing. You want to try to get 10 headshots. So that will require you actually forcing the guys out of the truck and blowing up the truck if necessary. Oh, I killed half of the soldiers there. So now it's time for me to try to get up some headshots. Hey, 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 hey! Don't rattle me with bullets. Don't riddle me with bullets, you sons of bitches. I still got berserk mode just in case. Alright. There's one more. And let's make sure he's dead. And I'm just going to take the truck. So, with that said, we now have ourselves some military equipment. We needed 10 headshots. I killed about 5 of those guys in that ambush I did. But here's the thing. You need to actually shoot the tires out of one of the trucks, lure them out, try to score a headshot or 2, 5, or 6 or whatever. And after that, you then blow up the trucks, and then you take the other truck. Or at least you blow up one of the trucks. You don't need to blow up both of them in order to get 100% of the mission. You just need one. But unfortunately, all the soldiers ended up dying when I actually put a sticky bomb on the Hummer. Oh wait, lost! Ah, yes! I'm going to love massacring these assholes. Come here, you! Come here! No! Come here! I'm gonna squash you cockroaches! And get lost! Ah. It felt so good to kill the Lost. I know, there's some people who probably hate me doing this, and they probably do like Grand Theft Auto Lost and Damned. Well, to them I say, to each their own. If I have a big truck, bulletproof, hopefully, and I see some members of the Lost driving in the middle of the street, I'm gonna run them bastards over. Plain and simple. Why? Because damn the Lost. Nonetheless, we are here in the area where I am supposed to dump off the truck, which is out of the way. I think it's right by the chemical plant, I suppose. Oh, no, wait. I remember this place. Actually, this is Chet's, Chef's area. So, with that said, we managed to kill off... Well, yeah, I blew up most of the soldiers before I could actually get headshots. But nonetheless, folks, we have basically gotten all the necessary equipment we need for the Paletto Score itself. And oh boy, that one's going to be a doozy. But one thing is perfectly clear.
Trevor, I'll let you know when the score
Once we do the Paletto Score, we'll at least have enough money for any more future cop errands. So with that actually being said, this is RVman 985. See you guys in part 53 when we start the Paletto Score.